So usually when the cable snaps, it's inside the case. So we have to open up the case. It is glued together, at least for my system. Maybe there are other versions out there that are clipped, but this one is glued. So I had to cut it open. I used a knife. The thinner the knife, the better, and be mindful, please wear some gloves, otherwise you can cut yourself if you kind of slip off there. I did it like this. I went into the seam line and basically applied controlled force, and so I cut open the plastic there. So it's kind of destructive, but otherwise you can't open it. And you have to do it all the way around, like from here to there, and I will do it like this. Yep, all the way around. And then you should be able to wiggle it open or pry it open, maybe with the knife in like this, put it in there and turn it a bit, or with some screwdriver. I already opened it, of course, and be careful when you open it, because inside there's the spindle, and it has to remain where it is, basically. Use a knife. Like this, and push it down. And as you can see, this is the side with the axle that holds the thing in place. It should be tight and shouldn't move out, but maybe it does. It shouldn't happen. And this is the upper side, and this is the one you kind of take off, so you hold it down with the knife like this. Alright. So we have the spindle here, and usually, at least for me, it was like that. It just still worked. All that happened was the cable snapped, basically. Now you should take out this bushing. And here you have the cable or the string. And it should actually be like this already. Like I said, be careful that it doesn't go up. And if you have tension there, it's all good. You don't have to do anything else. And you can basically just reassemble it in the right order. So first of all, you take this one, like I said, the bushing. Be mindful that it's the right way around. So the bigger part is on the inside. That. Next up comes this dampener. The small hole is in the inside, or towards the thingy here. Next up is the metal retainer. I want to reassemble it there because I never really used it, and I think that was the reason why the cable actually snapped, because it was right here where it snapped. Because you screw it down with a screw, so don't need that, me personally. Then you have the cable holder itself. So the rest of the snapped string should be still in there, and you can pry it open. It also is glued on there, but not too bad, so it should be easily to open. Put the string through there again. I made the knots here, so it holds right there. Okay, let's just leave it like this. Now we have to make sure the tension is correct. So usually it should be not too tight, not too loose. So just make sure that you kind of wrap it around there. Okay, now it's basically like this, but there's two little tensions, so one more rotation, or two, as you like. Then put in the bushing again. Come on, let's do it. Okay, this should be fine, and we are done. So it's all fixed again, as you can see. Like I said, you have to make sure to put this bushing the right way around, because if you do it the other way, it does fit, but it's way louder. and it probably will break the cable even faster because there is no round edge inside. So make sure to do it like this. And of course, since we broke all the glue here, we have to glue it back together. You can either just wrap tape around so you can open it up again easily, or you just take some super glue and prior to closing it, just put a little bit amount of super glue in there so it holds there. Alright. So this was the easy problem to solve, but it can happen that the spring doesn't catch into this cutout here anymore, and therefore it just rotates in both directions without catching anywhere. So you have to open up this piece. It's a two-part piece, gray inside and the black outside. Just take a small screwdriver, pry it open at the clips here. There's 1, 2, 3 clips, and you probably should start here, prying it open a bit, then maybe push these inside a tad and make sure the gray part here is a bit loose. You can move the screwdriver inside there. Just make sure to basically put it in there, like this, inside of course, to make sure the spring doesn't fly upwards, because it's still under spring tension, and if you don't secure it, it can happen that it just flies off. In case the spring is snapped or broken in the very beginning or the very end, you can probably replicate the shape somehow by cutting off a piece and replicating it. If it's broken in the middle, you can probably not fix it, unfortunately, and you have to buy a new one. Alright, then thank you for watching, guys. If you have any questions, just ask away in the comments. Hope you liked it, and see you soon.
I also have some more VR content on my channel, like full body dance videos, but also videos like this one. So if you want to follow me, just hit the red button, and thank you for watching.